What up, what up, what up? You already know what it is. We're going to shake this up real quick. Let me get down to my countdown, 30 seconds. Let's go. What up, what up, what up? You already know what it is. You have just entered voice. Now, we have a few topics to tackle today. Okay? What I love to see is that my blacks are on code all over these YouTube, internet streets. My Black FBA brothers and sisters are taking no shorts, okay? We're leaving no witnesses. We are smashing everything, everything. These tethers don't have a chance. These tethers, these non-white men, right? These non-white men who have never went to war are attempting to go against the very, very people who stand up against the white man in his very headquarters here in America, here in the United States of America. Us, the black men and women, we are the ones that stand up. We are the poster people for the resistance of the world. We are the reason why Central Africa, we are the reason why the Middle East is standing up. We, us. Because they have followed our blueprint. This is not me talking. These are facts. This is documented. Julius Malema, one of the freedom fighters of South Africa, has also documented this to a stadium of over 100,000 Africans, letting them know we need to be like the African Americans, like the blacks of America. All right? These people look at us. Do you think these people were swimming in boats trying to get over here during the 50s and 60s? Do you think these people were trying to get over here? Were they trying to get over here when there were only white fountains and black fountains, when we were separated like that? Were they trying to get over here? No, they were not trying to get over here at all. Okay? It wasn't until we made it okay to say, all right, y'all come over here. As a matter of fact, we'll help and get y'all over here. We'll fight this white man tooth and nail to get y'all over here. Because we think because somebody looks like us, they have the same principles, values, and norms as we do. But we are finding that out on a global scale. We're finding this out. All right? It went viral in America with the black FBAs. We are at war with the Hispanics. I will repeat that. We are at war with the Hispanics. Blood Moon on the check-in. I see you, dog. Let's go. We riding, bro. We not playing around. We not playing around. Blood Room said, good morning, FBA family. I am just saying hi before I head out to work. I hope y'all all have a productive day. B1, let's go. Yo, God bless you, and may God give you a beautiful, productive day at your job. May God bless you, and may God keep you covered, you and your family, from all seen and unseen things. Let's go. We're not playing around. Let's kick this live stream off, okay? These people are whining, okay? These people are whining. How, first of all, what I like is, this is what I like. Again, you don't have to like, matter of fact, let's look at some of these Mexicans and how they are constantly whining and what they have to say. Right,
not cope, not sure any country can, but Mexico can't cope with like a sudden influx of millions of people. I mean, as much as she wants to embrace them, to use her word, when they come back and make them feel welcome, it all sounds very nice when you're listening to it, but the reality of that is just completely unsustainable. A lot of these people have lived in the U.S. for decades. They have lives there. They have families. They're good standing citizens. So they're not in a position to just be deported and say like, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to come back here and take a job making a fraction of what I used to make and go to my town where I don't have anything left, which is maybe it's been overrun by violence. I mean, it's unrealistic to think that that wouldn't lead to a crisis.
She just let the cat out the bag. She's telling on herself. Where go back to a place where it's overrun by violence. We have made it to where you can actually live in peace. We have made it to where you can live in peace and have a religion that is not recognized by our national government. Our national government won't come over there and behead you. Our national government will not come over to your living space and living quarters and send rockets your way. We won't throw cocktails into your windows. When it was war like that, it was like that. When it was war with the white man, it was like that. But we don't, for the most part, America has matured somewhat, and we don't act in such a manner as that. We don't have a unsustainable citizenry where the citizens are not kept in check largely by the government, and by way of not beheading people publicly. Okay, our government don't do that. Your government, your people are running from your countries, coming over here, freaking stayed here for 30, 40 years, undocumented, because our government has turned a blind eye to this. Because not just that, our government was doing this purposely, just to spite the black man. And guess who swooped in and said, you know what? You know, I'm not black, but I don't like what you're doing to these people right here. And since I have the power to correct that, I'm going to do that. Okay? Okay? We have called for the mass deportation. Us. Trump is merely attempting to build a wall. We called for the mass deportation. We want to uproot you and your family. You need to get out of our home. Okay? We have enough issues and problems and steps that we wish to ascend. Okay? We do not need you tethers coming over to our homeland. Our homeland. Undermining us and our forward mobility. And what I mean us, I mean the FBA family. Because the FBA is a family. No matter how much you try to call us divided, brothers and sisters, when one of us are hurt and it goes up onto the internet or it goes up onto the legacy news, we feel it. I don't care if the FBA brother is a stone cold killer. He even feels it. I done been around many, many, many killers. And believe you me, they have a heart when it comes to our black people. They can be stone cold, literally almost don't care about almost nothing that crosses their path. Right? But when it comes to the black man, that's a different feeling. They are ready to throw all of their bad attributes at you. Okay? And this is what's happening all across the board. We are standing up to this invader. Okay? And finally, Trump is on code, because if we would have got any other damn president, I don't see this happening, people. Let's take Trump out the equation. I don't see this happening. Trump is standing up to the very damn organizations that we, the black community, have been fighting tooth and nail to overtopple us. Listen, Trump almost failed. They did shoot Trump. Do we not remember this? Do we not remember this? They did get him. But God had Trump turn his head slightly just for a split second. and made it to where we can continue our forward mobility. You gotta understand. I say this over and over. John Brown, white man, is the man who kicked off the war to free the slaves. John Brown took his two young sons, armed them with rifles, then took 3 slaves of his who he freed on paper. Freedmen is what they were. And they went and fired off. They knew it was suicide. They fired off on Fort Sumter, the Confederate troops at Fort Sumter, down south. Okay? And this is what literally kicked off the Civil War. And he popped off with the intentions of, you cannot do this to the slaves. And he even said it in his speech right before he was publicly executed. We have a John Brown in Trump, it seems. Trump doesn't have to literally be fighting for you as a black man and woman. He's fighting the same enemies we have. That's all we need to know. All right? We will take any type of help from any angle. Okay? We talking about real help that really despise the same entities, the same corporations that we despise. Do you think the shadow government wants Trump to end all taxes for all Americans, meaning you will keep all of your paycheck, people? What freaking president has you heard ever even attempt to say that? And this is not being attempted. This is happening. Abolish the Internal Revenue Service. So he's not going to abolish them in the sense of poof, be gone. No. He's turning the Internal Revenue Service into the External Revenue Service. So he is not going to attack the citizens. Uncle Sam is now turning around and attacking all of the foreigners who come into our country and want to eat and take gold from our country. This is the land of the milk and honey. This right here. I don't want to hear nothing about Africa, all right? I don't want to hear about Africa. I want to hear about America. I don't want to hear about the Middle East. I don't want to hear about Asia. America is where everybody is attempting to come. America. Even your billionaires are attempting to do business over here. Even your billionaires in your other countries are attempting to swim over here, fly over here. But Trump said, no, stop that. Enough of that. We're not suckers over here in America. None of us. I don't give a damn. I'm talking about from the black man to the damn white man of America. Even Trump is delineating from the white man of Europe. He's going to war with Europe. He's pulling out of the EU. He's pulling out of NATO. He's pulling out of NATO. First time since its inception. All right, pulling out of NATO, delineating from these people, delineating from these Canadians. That's our land piece. All right, let's reverse this history in which I've been doing. That's our land. That's America. Meaning my black Indians was over there first. Okay? I don't care what you want to talk about. Trump and them know up there. Maybe I guarantee you a lot of you people don't, because you don't study this stuff. And if you're not FBA, you will not want to study this stuff. Why would you? It's going against what you actually know and been taught. But that's false. It's false teaching. Okay? But this is what we want, right? This is what we understand in warfare. If you don't understand warfare, you can't possibly understand what the hell is going on. Why the freedom fighters are standing with Trump. Why Farrakhan even stood with Trump. Huh?
Decision to reconsider that option of resignation because of concerns.
No, there's no. If people aren't coming to work, if they're not going to come into the office and report as per the date that you know what it is, everybody knows what the date is, it's been very well documented, then they're going to be terminated.
You're not concerned though that if many people take that offer, there could be.
Terminate their ass, Trump. These federal workers, these DEI workers, these blacks, these gays, these women rights activists who are who were made federal agents by the Harris administrations. Okay, these people are claiming to strike against our government and not come to work. People, they have been making money outside of work, never reporting to work, basically not even doing work. Okay, these federal reservists, these federal people who are working for the feds, right, basically don't really work. Okay, basically are above the law. And Trump is putting a stop to that. He wants you to come to work, just like the regular, average, common man. Damn it, if the common man loses 1 minute 3 times in a row, right, during a month's time, he's out of here. And don't live in New York. It's at will. They can fire you at will for no reason. This is by law. It's called at will, the law. Okay? No, you federal agents, all of you, get to work. Meaning, clock in, go to your centralized job. Okay? What is wrong with that, people? What is wrong with that? Huh?
To reconsider that option of resignation because of concerns.
No, there's no. If people aren't coming to work, if they're not going to come into the office and report as per the date that you know what it is, everybody knows what the date is, it's been very well documented, then they're going to be terminated.
You're not concerned though that if many people take that offer, there could be shortages that could lead to.
Then they'll be replaced with very competent people. We have a lot of competent people in this country.
Have you spoken to any of the families of the victims of the plane crash?
I don't want to comment on that.
We have a lot of competent people here in America. These damn people in these federal seats and jobs and these politicians up there in the Democratic parties, these people have been there 40 and 30 and 20 years, bro. All right, enough's enough, damn people. All right, we have millions on top of millions on top of millions, especially FBAers. Hey, listen, I am not white, so I cannot be damn activating, you know what I'm saying, fighting for white policy. You know, and I don't expect white men to fight actively, viciously for black policy. However, if something is wrong, you know, when it comes to the white community, you know, me being the person that I am, being the FBA that I am, I would have sympathy and I would stand up for something if the white community is being persecuted, you know, by some other race or something. When Palestine was being persecuted, we stood up. I know I stood up when Palestine was being persecuted. Now we are going for, you know, I don't see these Arabs turning around, you know, helping us in any way, speaking out for us, you know. See, things like that I don't like. And I don't like to be used and played for a sucker. I don't like that. See, we are powerful people. That's why we're going in all different directions, because it's like once we believe in something, we will fight. All right? And it's like, if you can convince us on these topics, it's like, damn, you got us until you don't have us no more, until we actually wake up to what is the real meaning of all going on around us. You know, a lot of my people are not politically, they're not political savvy. They're not politically savvy, a lot of my people. But they're starting to come of age, and I appreciate that. I appreciate TikTok. I can't even get that with. People, how the hell are y'all getting on TikTok now? Is TikTok back up or what, man? I was looking for the app, man. What the freak's going on, y'all? And then I get a link sent from TikTok saying, you know, I can link TikTok and all of that now. And then I go to look for the app. I can't find the app. I'm trying to understand what's going on. But anyway, let's proceed.
To reconsider that option of resignation because of concerns.
No, there's no. If people aren't coming to work, if they're not going to come into the office and report as per the date that you know what it is, everybody knows what the date is, it's been very well documented, then they're going to be terminated.
You're not concerned though that if many people take that offer, there could be shortages that could lead to.
Then they'll be replaced with very competent people. We have a lot of competent people in this country.
Have you spoken to any of the families of the victims of the plane crash?
I don't want to comment on that.
Do you have a plan to go visit the site? Or
I have
visit any of the
I have a plan
restaurants?
to visit, not the site, because,
You know, these people need to be checked. All right, it's just getting out of line. Have you ever saw Demolition Man? If you haven't, go take a look at Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes. All right, these people have literally attempted to turn our government into the Demolition Man government overnight on some be well type of government. You can't curse. All right, they damn near got it now. We can't curse on the internet and all of that. If you curse, you damn near get a fine. This is how it was in Demolition Man. Okay, everybody was made to be damn feminized. The men were feminized. The women were doing men jobs. Okay, this is in freaking Demolition Man, where Wesley Snipes is Sylvester Stallone. And from what I'm seeing, and just remembering that movie, this is what they are attempting or have attempted to do to us. But Trump said, no, we will not be having that. But it's not really Trump, it's an energy. It's not Trump, it's the energy. It's a fight back energy. It's an energy that we are not going against the norms of what made us the number one nation in the world. We didn't have all of these wild coyote theories placed and actually bogart in the space of our minds with their rhetoric. Bombarding our minds with their rhetoric. We grew up, looking at family shows. We didn't grow up looking at that garbage that they got all on TV now. Are you kidding me? At times I'm scrolling, I'm looking at things like, why do everything got to be sexual? I'm scrolling, I don't want to be, sometimes I'm not thinking about sex and all that. I'm saying, like, I'm just trying to scroll. I'm trying to look at some basketball highlights. Why am I seeing these sexual type of acts being performed on these thumbnails? I'm like, come on. I literally be deleting. I literally be telling YouTube, I don't want to see this no more. So I would hit that button on the side, like, here, block this, ad, all that. Don't be bringing me no stupid ads like that. What are you, nuts? Got all these billions of other phones. You gonna blame me that ad? You out your mind? These people are nuts, man.
I think so, yeah. Look, birthright citizenship was, if you look back when this was passed and made, that was meant for the children of slaves. This was not meant for the whole world to come in and pile into the United States of America, everybody coming in and totally unqualified people with perhaps unqualified children. This wasn't meant for that. This was meant, when it was originally done, for the children of slaves.
And perhaps unqualified children. Okay? This was not meant for you people. This was not even thought about. It wasn't meant for you people because that was the unthinkable. A foreigner, we're putting in laws for foreigners. You know what I'm saying? Racist America at that time, I mean, the big bad wolf, racist America at that time, are putting in laws for immigrants, foreigners, not even foreigners, illegal aliens. This is another thing. You're not understanding. We are fighting for reparations, but Biden and Kamala gave these people over $50 billion. $50 billion gave to the East Indians that came over here, the Asians that came over here. What's up with that? What's up with that? So now we have a plan. Trump has a plan now. Kick you people out. Overturn that amendment that have been protecting you people, right? Because we let you people come in with us. We talking about the blacks. We fought to get you over here, and this is the thanks we get. All of you tethers think totally opposite of us on this particular issue right here, and that's a problem. That's a problem. Listen, that is a problem. There are millions of people out here in this America. Millions. and you want to flood your stinking dirty, no class people. Just like Trump said, you think, I don't agree with Trump right now. Trump said, and your babies are unqualified. Not only you are unqualified, your babies are unqualified to handle what America has. You bumped off the black construction workers. Okay, this is a big problem going on in the South right now. Bumped off the black construction workers. Replaced the black construction workers with you Mexicans, our black construction workers, working for $25, $30 an hour minimum. This is what they do. You come work for $9 an hour, undocumented. What, you don't think the CEOs of these companies are not hiring you? Yes, they are. They have hired you all across the land. The reports have came out that you Mexican men have literally replaced all of the FBA men. All of the FBA men who are highly qualified for these $30 and $50 hour positions are standing in the middle of a street with a freaking sign directing traffic, okay? All right, this is what they have done to our black men, reduced our black men to ashes politically, and we are no longer with none of that, okay? Okay, when you got the homies getting online talking about politics, you got a problem. You got a real problem. You got a real problem. Because politics is the precursor for war. You don't go to war without politics first. So these are the precursors of war. The war will escalate. We are to not listen to their music. We are to not stream their music. Little head, damn Busta Rhymes. We are to not stream his music. We are to not stream Fat Joe's music. We are to not go to these people's restaurants, Latino restaurants. This is war. Listen, the black man's dollar is the most powerful dollar in America, and the white man knows that. This is why I even shot them, in whom I am vehemently against. Shot them, right? Has took these people and did a buy-in at Costco. Didn't do it with the black people ever, but did it with these white people. Okay? And see, but I understand the strategy because our dollar is the most powerful, potent assets here in America. Our dollar. Okay? Our dollar. And half of us, 50% of the black FBAs do not report all of their monies, all of their funding, all of their revenue. Half of our FBA do not keep their money in the banks. And we still somehow beat you out with our spending power, with our buying power. Once we actually get on code and start pooling our monies together, all of you people are done. All of your entities are done. It's done. And believe you me, you think it's not going to get like that? You think it's not going to be like that? The way it's shaping up right now, brothers and sisters, we are going right back to the 60s and the 70s and the 50s, 70s, when we stood together and we only had black. We had black restaurants. We had black hospitals. We had black corner stores. Everything black around us. Black teachers, black construction workers. No, we're not playing with you. And then I'm hearing reports that you Mexicans are being extremely racist to my people down south in them jobs. Because you're not doing it up north out here in New York. Because I don't know, you must have sent the nice Mexicans up here because these people motherfuckers know better. I can't really, maybe it's because they're closer to their land that out there down south, you know what I'm saying? Florida and all, you know what I'm saying? LA, they're closer to their land. That's what it's got to be. Because damn it, coming up to New York with all of that, I mean, what they haven't been doing it. And I'm not saying that, all that New York is tougher and all. I'm not saying that. No, I'm just thinking it's got to be their homeland. But these Ricans and these Dominicans have been trying to act up in New York, but we have swiftly gave them the smackdown. Swiftly, quick. We have tamed their neighborhoods. The black man has went to war with every ethnicity. We went to war with the mob. We went to war with the Italian mob, the Irish mob, and we were doing this all at the same time. Little do you know, we were at war with the police. And when we say war with the police, they were stacking bodies on your brothers and sisters, throwing drugs on your brothers and sisters, giving them 20 years and all of that, like on a regular, like water. Putting it on all the news and got you people thinking we're all animals. My brothers and sisters, they're just people that just go to jail. No, freak you. We don't like you. All right? Yes, people want to refer black Nazi, black resistance. That's the power that we need. All right? That's what we need. That's what we need to stand up. All right? That's what we need. We need to be angry. The reason they reversed your power. You don't win any war without being angry. Your troops cannot be laxed. Your troops must be mad, vicious, and angry. All right? Vicious. Okay? You don't get nowhere being nice in warfare. We are in a warfare. You were born in the planet of warfare. You fought off millions of sperm cells to get out here. What the hell is we talking about? So, Aisha was good. Grand Rising Queen, let's get it. Grand Rising Black Goddess, let's go. T Love said FBA B1, let's go. Facts. FBA all day. FBA, and I've been throwing that in people's streams. I've been throwing that in people's comment sections. FBA. All my FBAs, throw that FBA, and if you could, I'd appreciate it if you can like this video, because liking this video is throwing a grenade at these algorithms and letting these people know. I didn't say it's Cash App. I didn't say it's Cash App, it's the Cash App. I said hit that damn algorithm with them the grenade for me and hit that like button. I'd appreciate that. We got the Mag Mizzle Show. The Mag Mizzle Show, I appreciate you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Definitely go check out the Mag Mizzle Show. That's a fact. Mag Mizzle Show said, salute. FBA family, I salute you, dog. I salute you, Black God. You know what it is. It's stomping time. It's shaking the planet time. The planet only shakes when the Black God come out. That's the only time the planet shakes. All right? This is what we going now. So Trump has put these people in place. Don't give me that law that y'all have been being protected by the white supremacists using our laws. Once again, something we fought for in the 14th Amendment. You people are going under the guise of our damn powwow and our damn run through, our damn highlighting moments, and when we were crushing the enemy politically and behind the scenes. We don't get our when we were stomping and powwowing behind the scenes, getting after these white men, getting after the policemen. We were getting after them too. We ain't no damn docile people like the Africans. All right? Our people stand up. We're not damn African. We're over here in the damn America. Hell is y'all people think this damn is? My citizen, we stand up. My great grandfathers right now will stand up right now and go to war right now. Your people are not ready for my type of people, and we're showing this right now. And that's why Trump is showing you people. Trump is delineating from those white men. You white men are not white, can't beat this damn American white man. Damn it, you spar with the black man. You can each spar with the damn blessed black man of all time. He spar with the GOAT black man of all time. So Trump is showing you damn Europeans, and that's why he is delineating from Europe and pulling out of the EU. Not only that, pulling out of NATO. First time it's ever been, we've ever attempted to even sniff the pull out. You don't think me as a black liberation fighter, but let's take Trump out of this. Me as a black liberation fighter, Mr. Minister Warzone, what would you like? Would you like to be controlled by the Federal Reserve, or would you like somebody with the balls and the money and the backing to go after the Federal Reserve, even though they might assassinate you? Which it ain't, or they're going to attempt to do it like they did Kennedy. I'd rather somebody going after the Federal Reserve. Me, the black freedom fighter. Freak out here, the pro-black freedom fighter. Okay? When you understand warfare, you understand it don't matter. It don't matter. You get the job done when it's time to get the job done. And most of the time when operations are deployed, they don't go as planned. they end up with circumstances you didn't think that would happen. We didn't think that I knew this, but I knew this. But we didn't think, and the reason why I knew this is because I got the receipts. You can check my Facebook and all of that. We are the reason why Trump, we didn't think that the black liberation fighter, the pro-black liberation fighter, would be standing with Trump. Did we think that? Did we think that?
I think so, yeah. Look, birthright citizenship was, if you look back when this was passed and made, that was meant for the children of slaves. This was not meant for the whole world to come in and pile into the United States of America, everybody coming in and totally unqualified people with perhaps unqualified children. This wasn't meant for that. This was meant, when it was originally done, for the children of slaves. And that was a very good and noble thing to do, and I'm in favor of that 100%. But it wasn't meant for the entire world to occupy the United States.
Now, Trump has cleared that up clearly. He's clearly showing you black men subliminally without offending his base. Remember, he got all of them white lunatics that's with him too. We can't alienate them either. So you understand, when you understand warfare, you understand there are certain enemies and certain factions that you do need. I like to go back in time. I like to jump in the time machine and go back and take you back to when the Soviet Union was big power, right? And it wasn't really, it wasn't Russia like it was now. It's the Soviet Union, USSR, okay? We, as the American government, hated Russia. I mean, not only hated them, we looked at them, we looked at them lower than we looked at Hitler. We looked at them, as a matter of fact, we had a pretty good relationship with Hitler. We had a relationship with, as a matter of fact, we looked at Hitler more in a prestigious way than even the Brits. Okay? We looked at them like the Brits, sort of. Okay? And what happened? Circumstances changed. We teamed up with the Soviets, the so-called scum, we called them, the so-called people who terrorized their people. And this was what they were doing behind the scenes, allegedly, in the old Soviet Union. Okay? But we teamed up with them. We did that. You got to understand. You got to understand the overall objective. And like Malcolm said, baby, by any means necessary. Okay? And we are, you know, what's happening now, there's an energy that's sweeping and cleaning up hip-hop also. Because hip-hop, believe it or not, whether you want to believe that or not, Black America, not even going to just say the Bronx, right? In which I'm from, the Bronx. I'm not going to say, yes, it was a certain style of our black music was created and birthed from the Bronx, just like a certain style in rock and roll was created from another area in America, as well as soul music, okay? So forth and so on, jazz music, so forth and so on, right? All right? So, but at the end of the day, it's all black music, and black music now runs the world, whether you like what I am saying or not. These are all facts. Rap music runs the world, okay? Now, on what the reports that's coming out, if you are really doing your deep dive in your research, right? Forget all of the allegations against a Diddy, right? This guy Diddy has been powwowing and rubbing shoulders with the very people that are running the entire music industry, not rap world or the rap industry, all right? Not the hip-hop industry. I said music industry overall, all right? Hip-hop, all right? Hip-hop is one faction of the music industry, which happens to be in control right now, okay? However, Diddy, reports are coming out that Diddy has even allegedly have ties to the likes of artists that rise to a certain height, like Taylor Swift. Okay, all right. Diddy is in the higher echelons of the not just hip hop world, but the music industry world, the fashion industry world, which is a large influential part on our community and society, period. Whether you listen to music or not, you will be influenced in some way, whether it's fashion or art. You know, they're coming at you, attempting to influence you and give you their perspective on the way you should live and think. Okay? So I just haven't been liking a little bit, like when I see somebody defend Diddy, you know, I'm like, what? You don't, you haven't, you obviously haven't been doing your research. You just going on with like these allegations and everything like that. But I mean, I don't understand how. Let's listen to this.
That's all on the tapes. Where they at? They don't exist. They don't have any evidence whatsoever. No physical evidence of any crime that they talking about. Because they would have presented it already. And they don't have it because you would have did it in victim one.
So that's Karceno. And my thing is, see, I don't like how people are getting online and getting these platforms and pushing, you know, narratives that it's just totally going up against the black FBA's quota and code, you know? And why would a DA, right, that's persecuting a person, why would the DA show their evidence before the trial, y'all? He wants you to believe that the DA hasn't showed their evidence, so this is a lame case. Why are they even bringing it? This doesn't even make sense. Every piece of evidence that come out, this guy defends. Now, I know it sounds like I'm getting after Karceno, but I'm really kind of not. You know, that's, you know, he's good. I'm really not. It's just that I want you to understand that we have to stop protecting a system that has been keeping boot to neck on our people, okay? We have to be aware of this, okay? This guy, these people that have been running the hip-hop industry, the entertainment world, dipping into or even your world of business, these people are the very people who never ever get any attention on what they do behind the scenes as far as anything malicious or anything questionable. Or when they do get questioned, then nothing ever happens. And this is just not right. All right? This is just not right. These allegations are not coming from just grown folk. These allegations are coming from a lot of little kids, right? These allegations are coming from grown folk. You know what I'm saying? Grown men, you know? And the thing is, these grown men know no matter what, right? No matter what. At some point, it's going to go to trial, or if you go to these top-notch attorneys, listen, they're not going to take your case if it's flim-flammy. Can we be serious here? These are top-flight attorneys, top-flight, top-notch, high-paying. You have to pay these attorneys $1,000 an hour. These attorneys cost a lot of money. They even are way more than they even cost more than $1,000 an hour. I know attorney that, you know, he charged $800 an hour, you know, and he's on the local tip. Nobody know this white guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. And they're gonna just pile on. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Some of them do that, but in this case, in which their career could be ended just as well as the people that they are attempting to persecute, that is highly unlikely. Highly. And the thing is, we have an energy that's coming in and uprooting the malicious energy that has been holding back our world. I mean, politically, I'm talking about, we're talking about in the business world, the entertainment world, and in the music industry. Okay? We talk even in the movie industry, which these industries are very, very, very important. Even in the schools. Diddy allegedly teamed up with Oprah doing business with the school. Okay? Diddy. The same man this guy Karceno is defending. He's like, where is this? Where is that? How is he going to show you that? Why would the DA, in what world do you live in where he's got to be even getting paid, or he is at odds with Ticket TV? He must be at odds with Ticket TV, because Ticket TV, likes to basically not go with Diddy, but I mean, he's presenting the what's being put out there, and it's looking like, Diddy is suspect. This is just the bottom line. You don't get rumored to have murked Biggie and Tupac, just by some odd chance. Suge years ago said, if you find Tupac killer, you're going to find Biggie killer. All right? This is what Suge said years ago. Okay?
That's all on the tapes. Where they at? They don't exist. They don't have any evidence whatsoever. No physical evidence of any crime that they talking about. Because they would have presented it already. And they don't have it because you would have did it in victim 1. So you add victim 2 and 3, and what evidence do they have? Did you present that? It's a cry for help because they know they're going to be sued. The tapes showed nothing.
He said it shows nothing. I mean, what was it supposed to show? There is no trial yet. You know what I'm saying? The feds are being unconventional now in the way that they're moving now because of social media, so I see that they have to adapt. Because a lot of these trials are won by, these lawsuits, when it comes to these civil lawsuits, a lot of these trials are won by the media. They're won by public opinion, right? So a lot of times you would see the defense team, or the prosecution dropping little tidbits, to show you, what I'm saying, this is why, that's why. If you look at why Diddy was denied bail, they are saying there are reports that the notebook that was found in Diddy's cell, there are reports that Diddy was actually, he was listing all of the potential witnesses that the feds had, and he had plans for each one of the witnesses, allegedly written down. See, Diddy didn't know the rules like that. He didn't know that. He assumed that, even if a raid come in the jail, that, the people are not going to look through his books and everything like that. It's a different ball game in the feds. They play different, bro. Very, very different in there. All right? You're talking about the United States of America going against you. All right? And we have never been for what this United States government has been doing. But under Donald Trump's leadership right now, his DOJ is going after all of the bad actors who have been creating chaos up above. You don't understand, if you are not a political operative, if you are not a political lobbyist, if you are not a political politician, you will not understand how important politics is to the behavior in your community right now. You don't understand that on a local level, right? Very, very important. So when you got people like Karceno, and I'm not getting after Karceno, I'm just saying people like him, right? I've been studying this. I'm trying to figure out, Karceno may have some beef with Ticket TV on the low, and he might just be going, rooting for Diddy, defending Diddy, just to spite Ticket TV. That could be, way off. It could be, but that's just what I just sense, and no, that's just not right.
But
that's
you
not right.
Can't do the case.
Let me get to.
Right. This is what I'm talking about. Where's the evidence? Stop showing us trash and start putting all this stuff in the media so the man can't have a fair trial. How you gonna have a fair trial when you done spreaded all these lies about him that you don't even have on tape? Then you have all these people on social media making these false videos on it, like this man's life ain't on trial, and trying to make everything a case of underage. Where are the underage girls? Where they at? Ain't that what they was promoting?
With us, we accept you, and hopefully you really truly accept us, because that's the type of army we are. What you have been brought into on this planet, what you have been born into, you have been born into a natural army. All right? Whatever race you have been born into, that is your army. All right? This is our army. Okay? And we salute you. And that's the real Spaniard anyway over there. Know what I'm saying? Real Spaniards. Hey, yo, Baldo, yo, Baldo, do me a favor. How do these Spaniards, the white Spaniards over there, feel about Hispanics in Puerto Rico and in the Dominican Republic? Please, can you elaborate, please? How do these people in Spain overall, how do Spain, the people in Spain, let's exclude the Afro Spaniards, because the Afro Spaniards, I know they have a heart. So let's exclude them. How do, and I'm not saying the white people don't have a heart, but a lot of them don't want to come to these race wars. You know what I'm saying? They understand that, they have to preserve their race. They're taught that. And then our people that was teaching that, they have somehow been looked upon as crazy, wacky, and conspiracy theorists. Okay? And you have bought and ate that propaganda. No, we can't be having that. Brass, FBA, no surrender, no retreat. FBA, no retreat, no surrender. Let's go. FBA all day. I see you and I salute you. I salute you, dear God. I salute you. Patricia Ivory said, you hit the nail right on the head when you mentioned our black construction workers who can't even get a job in the field. Even the black community, you not see our people working on construction, period. You don't see our people in New York City working in construction. You don't see our people working down south. And these are the big reports that are coming out. We talking about they have totally, when I say they, the black construction worker down south has totally been replaced. I mean, totally. How is that when, I mean, nigga, we all, that is where we all, I mean, that's like the Mecca down south. Like, I mean, that's the Mecca down there. Like, I mean, how this, but I mean, there's damn near nothing, what black people down there, black and white people. How did we get replaced by the Mexican people? And then they call us lazy. Oh, you lazy. Oh, you lazy. No, we're not lazy. We're not working for the peanuts that you worship as your God salary, as your retirement salary. We're not with that. We're not with $9 an hour as our retirement salary. See, your people think like that. We are damn businessmen and women. That's what we are. Big businessman and women. My damn granddaddies built all types of black Wall Streets all around here. My people were taken out by rockets from the sky. Their neighborhoods. I'm talking about the black Wall Street neighborhoods because they were not just one. It was not just one. There were multiple, many. My people are as clever as you can't beat us. We the best. We can't be beat. My women are strong. They the best. They can't be beat. Hated by every other ethnicity. These women, these black women. Don't let me start with the black man. Don't let me start with the black man. Black man get no love when he go to jail. I mean, none. But all of these other sissies get all of the love. And not just that, they link up against your black FBA man. Thank you so much, Patricia Ivy. I really appreciate you. That's a fact. And Patricia says, continued, sites. All you see are illegal working. Exactly. And thank you for, you actually corrected me there, right? Because not just that these people are going there working for $9. Okay, cool. Know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. And the bosses are hiring them. Okay, cool. But there's a problem there. These workers are illegal. That's a problem. That's a problem. Reducing our people to work for McDonald's, work for Burger King and Family Dollar. Not saying that these are not, they have to do what they have to do. But nobody aspires to work for McDonald's. Don't give me that. Oh, McDonald's is good and Uber and all of that. But nobody aspires to work like that forever, dog. Dudes do that for a springboard to get to the next level to where they gotta go, because there's all type of webs that's put in front of us, to get us to work, in an efficient manner to appease the recipients. However, they want us to work for the peanuts that you would worship as God, and we're not with that over here in Black America. As a matter of fact, this is our land. How are you going to do that? No, yes, Donald Trump, reverse the taxes. Make it to where we do not have to pay taxes out of the American companies. Make these Spicks pay if they want to come over here. Make these Arabs pay if they want to. Make these Asians pay if they want to come over here and work and do shops and do massage parlors and all of that, and come over here and push their drugs, peddle their drugs, and work from their Chinese restaurants and all of that. Make them pay. Pick out the quickest crackhead that you can find, right? Give her money, impregnate her, and now you're automatically using our black law that we fought for, because that's a black law, the 14th Amendment. Using that to bring in your unqualified ass in, baby, which means your baby will be unqualified. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I think so, yeah.
Even Donald Trump on code. Let's go, Trump.
I think so, yeah. Look, birthright citizenship was, if you look back when this was passed and made, that was meant for the children of slaves. This was not meant for the whole world to come in and pile into the United States of America, everybody coming in, and totally unqualified people with perhaps unqualified children. This wasn't meant for that. This was meant, when it was originally done, for the children of slaves. And that was a very good and noble thing to do, and I'm in favor of that 100%. But it wasn't meant for the entire world to occupy the United States.
Again, she's making it abundantly clear, which Donald Trump actually don't even have to say that. He's the president, commander in chief of the damn world. He does not have to say that. But he threw us a bone. You don't get it? You don't understand? You don't understand? You don't understand? Huh? I mean, a full-fledged white supremacist is just not doing that. He threw us a bone, little do you know, and threw us a bone politically, which gives us standing in the face of the foreigner, which tells him, hold on, brother, hold on, dog, hold on. You can't come in here. You can't do that. You can't do that. I know that my cousins and my uncles and my, and a lot of my friends and all of that don't hate this black man, all right? But this black man, when it's real wartime, we know this is the one. We know this is our secret weapon. That's been proven all throughout history in all of the wars that we have been a part of. Okay? That we have been a part of. Hey, listen. The Jews of Israel will not take Hamas or any Palestinian or any person that lives in the Middle East that is Arab or Arabian descent and put them in their army. They're not doing that. And vice versa. They're not doing that. They're just not doing that. Okay? But our fighting force, this black army that has been born, that white man, we taught that white man. The Moors went over to Rome. The Moors were born in Rome, were born over here, went over to Rome, established a government in Rome. They didn't have a government. They established their government. That's why the Romans revere the Moors now. Little do you know, right in your face, in plain sight, and you don't see it, they wear the wigs. That's in reverence of the Moors. Moors brought them over here. There was a black general that came over here with Christopher Columbus. All right? Don't play with us, man. We're going to show you war, nigga. We was them Indians. When you think of the real Indians, you think of what? Warfare. That's what you think of. Weed and warfare. That's what you think of. Yeah, pipes of weed and warfare. That's what you think of. We will not play. We will get in the tree with a bow and arrow and take your tongue out your mouth. Okay? Pinpoint precision. Okay? We don't play. We are people of warfare. Okay? Not just warfare. We are people of winning warfare. Our people are a persevering people. Every last one. You can't mess with even none of our young people. They will smack you in your mouth. Our young people is wilder than I don't know. There's no wild. Our young people are smart, sharp. Don't even need to give them a book. They would know what's going on. Eventually they'll catch on and understand. Sharp and aware that you can't fool my young black kids like that you can fool a lot of your children, and a lot of our black fathers and black mothers have our children on code, and a lot of our grandparents are strong, even inside, even though they have been bombarded and attempted to be taken out through the health system, through what they're putting out as far as the foods and all the ingredients that they are putting in these foods. What the heck is we talking about? Let's get to the comments. Let's go. Let's ride, man. Let's ride. Hold on. Let's ride. Panther Jones, you know I salute you. Loving the name, too. You know that. Top of the morning, War Zone. Salute. Even President Donald Trump is delineating for Black America. What? It's up. It's up, bro. It's up. This is what I'm trying to say. This is what I've been trying to say. It's up. Trump know what time it is. A lot of you people don't know. He's trying to tell you you have been listening to fake news. If that is not something somebody black would say, right, just out of nowhere, man, get that fake news out of here. That's something we would say, dog. Trump was in our community. Trump was dancing in Soul Train at 20 years old. I'm not saying Trump is a full-fledged black, he's not a black man. He's more black than damn Bill Clinton. Believe that. Believe that. He's more black than Bill Clinton. Our top-notch black Panther brass is not going to allow Tupac to be around Trump if Trump wasn't on some upright shit. It ain't happening, bro. When you seen Tupac with some damn alt-right, white supremacists? When? Where? Huh? Why did Donald Trump and why didn't your other Democrats fund Jesse Jackson's campaign when Jesse Jackson was running on behalf of the African American at that time? Why was it Donald Trump that funded this campaign? Not only that, gave right, Jesse Jackson his private jet to get around and campaign, because you need it. If you got a jet versus like coach and things like that they have to fly a private jet, you're not going to get there. You're not going to be able to tackle as many cities as you can with like if you had a jet, okay? And Donald Trump provided that for the black society. And you people don't really and you just believe the enemy. Literally believed the fake news. Literally. He funded Jesse Jackson, who was running for president. Gave him his jet, all that. What do you mean? So then he left because he got kicked out, basically, ran out of the Democratic Party because he was defending Mike Tyson also. He defended Mike Tyson when nobody was defending Mike Tyson. This man I gotta get that clip, so I'm gonna get that. No, when nobody defended Mike Tyson, he defended Mike Tyson. I'm talking about on mother freaking national TV at that time. You know what I'm saying? And defended, was stern about it. Defended Mike Tyson. So I'm just saying, again, we're not white. We're not, fighting for white values and things like that. But if something makes sense, us as a people, we will assemble. When Palestine was being persecuted by Israel, what did Black America do? We made it hot, didn't we? We're the ones that started all of the gatherings and marching, you know what I'm saying, down in Times Square and all of that. We started that. And then it went viral all over the world. They started doing it. I mean, New York City is the media capital of the world. Okay? The comments. So, it's cooked. Panther Jones said, the 14th Amendment is for Black Americans. Only everybody else is an immigrant. Simple. And the thing is this, Panther, they're, again, attempting to get right and secure themselves off of the hard work of our people, off of the hard work of the scrutiny in which we went through. You don't come in and do that. You don't come into somebody's house and do that. You ought to be shot. You ought to be shot. You don't come anybody that's not in their household to come into their house and even if we did allow you to come in as a guest and you can stay until you get your, and come into our house until you get your, your stuff up and everything like that. But we won't allow disrespect. We won't allow you to undermine us. We won't allow you to get around your people and talk about us. We won't allow you to live with us and then get into a voting booth and then vote against us. Honor to our own selves if we would allow that. If we allowed this, it would be such a disservice and dishonor to ourselves. It would be disgraceful to ourselves if we allowed this, to let you come into our house as a guest, okay? And then you completely undermine everything that we are doing, everything. I let you borrow my car. You are complaining to your people in Spanish that I didn't give you gas money neither for the car to use my car. Branches Brash was good. What's happening? Let's go. Turn it up. Malcolm X said, when the Negro wakes up from the Democratic Party's politics, it is game over. Facts. And this is what's happening right now. We are waking up as Democrats because it's so that much important. You don't get it. These Democrats have been controlling hip hop. It is not the damn black man. Once we got to a certain level in hip hop, and the white supremacists seeing that damn they are crushing. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at the algorithm. Everybody wants this, so they decided to invest in it, like true stand-up revenue or true product to believe in, okay? And not only that, attempted to truly pry it away from us, like they have done all of our other genres that we have created, okay? But this time the black man said, no, enough of that. The black woman said, we're not having that. Once the black woman and the black man are on code with one another, the black family are on code, yo, you all have a problem. I'm sorry. And Donald Trump actually knows that. Donald Trump this man has somehow rallied up the damn white alt-right who have been hijacked by the white supremacists, right? Hijacked them, got them thinking a certain way. Not all of them are thinking, but when Donald Trump say move, they're gonna move. Okay? That's all you need to know in these war times. But not only that, he has somehow assembled and brought the black man family together, not a separate. Not telling my son that my son's a daughter. Not telling my daughter that you are my son. Not dividing my family. Not telling my lady that she is the head of the household. She is the backbone of my community. When I am the strength, I am the protector. When I am the security. When I am naturally the security. Good looking, Brass. I appreciate you, dog. Patricia Ivory. What's good, Patricia? Patricia said, all you see are the illegals working the construction sites in the black community. This has to change. Our peoples need the jobs, period. And not just the jobs. You're going to pay us like you're going to pay us like you're supposed to. If my black men are going for those jobs. Not only that, if you're going to kick my black foreman off the job, off the construction site, if you're going to kick all, because this is happening, we're not in control of the contracts. That's the problem. You'll probably be like, well, why won't you go and build your own construction? You dingbat. We're not in, the government are in control of these high-paying construction jobs and minimum paying construction jobs that will fund your family very, very nicely all year. Okay? That's what we're dealing with. All right? They are in control, and they are the ones who who facilitate these contracts, and it is handed down to the mayors of these cities. These mayors are handing it to their people. He's handing it to their 501c3 networks, their charity networks. Their people are getting off. So that's why you got to understand that it's a race war. It's always been a race war. This is why would they even have a white caucus and a black caucus and an Italian caucus? Why would they have that if we're not all fighting for resources? We all have to band together. Those people be on code. The Italians be on code if they're under attack. The Jews are on code if they are under attack. We have to be on code for real this time around. We are going for something greater. We are going for something greater than they ever imagined. Okay? All of these other different groups, America has dispersed their reparations. Don't hand me none of that we're crying and this and that and for reparations and all of that. I don't want to hear any black man say that, man. He deserved to be smacked and shot for trying to act in treasonous ways with our people. The same coon or Dr. King, when they called them coons and things like that, even when I didn't understand, when I was upset with King because I didn't really understand, but I had to really do my deep dive and research to understand King more, and understood that the last 3 years of his life, he damn near was turning black Muslim, okay? And he was going for reparations. And it wasn't the black Muslim championing for the reparations. It was damn Dr. King reversed it. Like, hold on, this was supposed to be the man that was coming up under us and ended segregation and brought us all together. The whites and the blacks. I was saying, no, that wasn't in the plan, King. King, that wasn't in the plan. I feel like
our government was giving away millions of acres of land. Our government was giving away millions of acres of land in the West and the Midwest, which meant that it was willing to undergird its white peasants from Europe with an economic floor. But not only did they give the land, they built land-grant colleges with government money to teach them how to farm. Not only that, they provided county agents to further their expertise in farming. Not only that, they provided low interest rates in order that they could mechanize their farms. Not only that, today many of these people are receiving millions of dollars in federal subsidies not to farm, and they are the very people telling the black man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps. Now, this is what we are faced with, and this is the reality. Now, when we come to Washington in this campaign, we are coming to get our check.
I'm back. Had some technical difficulties. I got cut off. I don't know what happened, but I am back. Let's go. Let's cook. Let's cook. Okay. So DL, what's good, DL? Said it's all FBA music, and FBA music runs the world. We run the world, and that means we get bag all over the world. Why do you think this white man trying to, not white man? I have to delineate my talk. This white supremacist, right? Because you gotta understand, some of these white people are definitely our allies. Okay? And once we all can touch and agree on certain issues, when us and the white people can touch and agree on certain issues, okay? I mean, again, like I love to say, your ass is grass and we are the lawnmowers, okay? When it comes to that. When it comes to warfare, America is the best. You want to know why? Because the black FBA man is here. And the white man is with us. We trained him up. Meaning, all right, see, I'm a boxing champion. So when you spar, you don't, to spar to be better than you were, you don't spar with somebody lesser of or on your level. You spar with somebody greater than you to up your game. All right? That, you practice with somebody greater than you. All right? And that's what the white man has been doing here in America. Even though we still are the teachers, we still are the power. We still have this natural ability. Okay, this is a natural, God-given gift for our people that was needed to be the resistance leaders of the world, because the world follow us. Thank you, DL. Patricia said our people need these construction jobs. Period. We need these construction jobs and all of these other jobs that these people are attempting to overrun and overtake, and not even try to give us reparations, trying to undermine us politically also. We got to get y'all out politically. We're going to have to, and Patricia, getting after these people politically will get us back our jobs, not just our jobs, it will get us the big contracts, the big construction job contracts, okay? This is why politics is extremely important. This is why we have woken up the Democratic Party. They were slaughtered. I'm talking about in every metric, slaughtered. Okay? Because the black man told you, once you pissed the black man off, which they did, we told you, now you're going to lose the election. And not only that, oh, yeah. Oh, Trump going to do this to you. Trump, he going to do that. He going to put y'all back in slavery. He going to do that. Yeah, whatever. We'd rather take that than you motherfuckers keep playing on our head all day. Pause. We tired of that. We tired of being used like a political football, like Malcolm X have said. We're tired of that. DL said Diddy sits in prison until June. That is unconstitutional. Communist propaganda movies are being made against him. I'm not co-signing that shit. I get what you're saying. I feel you. But you got to understand, this man, I'm talking about before the media, in our black community, if you were truly a true fan of hip-hop, man, not just studying certain artists and, oh yeah, I like his music, and can pull up rap lyrics out of this clear blue sky. No, not just that. Studying the music industry, you have heard overwhelming information about Diddy in particular. Overwhelming. I personally have known people that was attached to Bad Boy and Diddy, and they were highly questionable. I know other people that were attached to the Bad Boy street team. Okay, and I was in the Bronx. Okay, I know people that was attached to the Bad Boy street team. Also, now they didn't make any claims or anything. I'm saying, that I was attached, and which means not attached to me per se, but people that I knew, and you would hear certain things. Okay, you heard certain things. I even heard something that I will not ever say unless it ever comes out. All right, unless it ever comes out, and it's not like I'm going to take credit for it or anything like that. And I might not even make the video on it. I'm just going to be like, oh wow, I already know about that. Or for people that was literally attached to Bad Boy. If you know anything about what's going on in Biggie and Pac, brother, it is deeper than rap. Okay, it's deeper than rap. All right, deeper. These people are these were CIA operations. J. Edgar Hoover said he made it to where he said that there will never be another black messiah. So all black messiahs were to be produced and made by the white man. They were to be handpicked by the white man. They were not to rise again like Dr. King and Malcolm X. So said J. Edgar Hoover, which we totally condemn. We condemn that talk, and we cast away that spirit. All right, you know what I'm saying? Let's do the real research here, and then anybody who know how the feds. And this is another thing, in which I'm listening to I'll be listening to Karceno sometime when he talk about this. I'm like, dog, you obviously don't know. You obviously don't know how the feds play. You do your videos and all that, and my opinions on this, that, and the third. But now you're talking about some serious things. Like, let's stop and let's stop and do some real research if you're going to talk about that like that. Because if you really know, especially in MDC, where Diddy is housed, if you know, my brother was in MDC. My little brother. If you know how they play, you would be like, you would shut your mouth right now. You just would. And I'm not talking about you, DL. I'm talking about anybody who really don't know how they play. You would just be like, you know what? Let me just relax and just wait till everything comes out. You would just let me just, reserve my judgment. You know what I mean? Before I go Superman on it, as if you really know. Oh, why the feds do this? Oh, no, they can't do that. Nigga, they've been doing that to my people in New York City. I don't know about your people. I know about my dude, my homie. I know about my homie. I know about my homie brother. I mean that I was going down to MDC. I was going down to the courthouses, when they had to go to court. I didn't go to MDC. I would go to the court when they had to go to court. Okay? Okay? I don't even know. Listen, man. They don't play fair. I remember my homies. They locked them up one time. In MDC. Nigga, we ain't hear from them in over a month. I mean, a call. We didn't get a call. I was right there with the family. I was there. They didn't even allow them a call. What are you talking about? When Diddy came in, he received more privileges than in my opinion, than your average person that go in there. What are you talking about? As soon as he got in there, I heard he was on the phone. He was on the phone and all that. When my dudes went in there, they couldn't even call home to Mammy, who listen, man, who passed away by the way while they were in jail, and they didn't even let them go see him while they were in jail. They didn't even let them, let them go to, these people don't. You have no idea. Oh no, they're not doing that. That's unconstitutional. Well, you obviously either don't live in New York City, right, or don't know how the feds is playing in the southern government of Manhattan, okay? Which is, by the way, they say the most powerful, by far the most powerful agency in America. they're talking about, and that's the Southern District in Manhattan, in New York City. Okay? So you obviously don't know how they play, obviously. Oh, he's doing this, they're not letting him do this. You didn't do your research and find out about the papers that was on those actual papers. That was. Why do you think those papers were that? And why do you think the papers that were found in his cell during normal raids that everybody get? Oh, why they raided my cell and my nigga, I was in there. They twist and turn your cell, nigga. They take your pictures off the wall, rip them down, unless you a stone cold killer, dude. Which they wouldn't do that to the real killers, like that was in there for years and years. You know what I'm saying? Because the people that were in there for years, the black people, their mindset was ingrained to them. They will pop off on police. The blacks, they pop off on police. That's just our MO, right? But for the most part, they come in there and turn your cell over. You have everything nice. You put pictures on your walls. You know what I'm saying? You try to fix things up. You try to make your toothpaste and your toothbrush that's state issued. You try to make it nice and everything, right? And put it, everything neatly. You have your clothes, you fold up your clothes all neat, right? You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be looking stinking there. Because if you're even looking stinking there, you're going to get treated some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And you're not going to be treated with respect in there. Just off of that. That's one thing right there. You know what I'm saying? So, you come up in there, you be clean and upright. But, for Diddy, nah, man. It's different with Diddy, man. You know what I'm saying? He's getting treated way better than your average person. What are all you people talking about? And again, you don't know what those people found in that raid. Them people be ripping, they be ripping your pictures and all that. If they don't like you, these people, they be racist, dog. Super racist when they come into you. And it's like, what you gonna do? You know what I mean? And they'll tell you that, what you gonna do. Come on, man. Then you got a Diddy in there, and then you got people like y'all crying for him. Man, get out of my face. People that I guarantee you ain't never been in jail a day in their life. And if they have, they was in the day room. See, it's a difference between people that go to jail and the people that was actually in there that had respect. Most of you people did not come out of jail with respect and with bars attached. And I'm not, and that is a fact. And that's not just me. That's a fact. However, when I do speak, you know that I'm telling the truth on these issues. Most of you people were in the day room, sitting down, like little boys sitting down, like asking inmates, can I use the bathroom right now? Can I use the phone? Hey, is it all right if I use the phone right now? Asking inmates. That's what most of you do. Most of you, and when I say most, nigga, it's literally only a handful of people that control houses, in jails when you go into these big institutions, man. You got to be tenacious. Like, I mean, you got to be damn near like damn near almost a suicide bomber inside. Damn near like just willing to just go to war with 100 enemy and you the only one. Stand there and charge at them. Come on, man. So that's all I'm saying about Diddy, man. We gotta be. Come on, man. Diddy been on some other stuff, man. You got to do your research, man. All that. They not letting them out. Nigga, do you know what this nigga was planning to do to most of the witnesses, bro? They're not going to put that out to the public, all of it. Like, they're not going to do that. But he was threatening witnesses, allegedly, bro. I mean, he was about to crash out on witnesses, allegedly. And attempt to bribe witnesses, allegedly. So, come on, bro. This other guy, Karceno, he's not doing his research, bro. Or he's getting paid off by somebody attached to Diddy. I truly believe this. Or he's upset with Ticket TV. I think him and Ticket TV, in my personal opinion, they have some quiet war. Patricia, Where am I at? Let me see, where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Hold up, getting to you. Okay, right here. Patricia, FBA, stand up, proud of our people. And likewise, and I concur with this statement right here. Okay? I am likewise proud of our people. We do stand up when it's time. Oh, the black man don't stand up. Oh, the black man don't stick together. Nigga, once we know that you're messing with our people seriously in the mass, nigga, remember, we knew who the enemy was. We were fighting the enemy everywhere still. We were fighting white supremacy. We were fighting these cops everywhere. But nigga, once my black people, and this is kudos to the internet, shout out to the internet. Once my people got to see that, hold on, because you got a lot of people that don't go to jail, so they don't get to know the information that I know. Once my people seen how these people are moving, collectively in their cultures, all non-FBA actors, oh no, we will wage war, and we did. And not only that, our head of state is backing us up for the first time, a genuine, real backup. Okay? A genuine, real backup. Let me play that again for those who did not see that.
I think so, yeah. Look, birthright citizenship was, if you look back when this was passed and made, that was meant for the children of slaves. This was not meant for the whole world to come in and pile into the United States of America, everybody coming in and totally unqualified people with perhaps unqualified children. This wasn't meant for that. This was meant, when it was originally done, for the children of slaves. And that was a very good and noble thing to do, and I'm in favor of that 100%. But it wasn't meant for the entire world to occupy the United States.
Now Mexicans need you guys. And in the future, you never know, because things change. Sometimes maybe the white people are going to need us. Maybe the black people are going to need us. You don't know, because God give us things, give us blessings, but he can take them away so fast.
Everybody persecute the black man and black woman. Everybody talks about us. You talk about us in your native tongue. Talk about us. My good people, and that's so disrespectful, and we never be talking about you. We never do in our black behind closed doors. We never talk about y'all. And this is what infuriates me and my nation. And now that we're finding out, and then every time you chumps, because that's what y'all are. You spicks are chumps. And we know that in jail. But the world is starting to see that. And every time your pressure is applied to you people, seriously, here you come. Oh God did this. God don't like this. And me and my people are holier than thou. I jumped into the ocean to get over here because my people have us living in persecution all day. But I get over here and hate on the black man and woman because I don't like the way they look, talk, and dress. And I only listen to the talking points of my embassy and then the talking points of white supremacists. And then you get upset. No, get you people out of here. Get you people out of here. Okay? Let's go. Okay? But this is war, and you have to have strategy in war. Okay?
2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Judgment. Be wary of friends. They will betray you more quickly, for they are easily aroused to envy. They also become spoiled and tyrannical. But hire a former enemy, and he will be more loyal than a friend, because he has more to prove. In fact, you have more to fear from friends than from enemies. If you have no enemies, find a way to make them.
And we have to keep our friends close, but our enemies even closer. And these so-called friends who claim, "Oh, I'm your friend. You my nigga. You my nigga." Da da da. You know, we're gonna have to kick these people out. All right, these people are easily to turn against us. They know more than they should know about us, and they undermine us every chance they get politically, socially, and they have to go. They have to
Now
go.
Mexicans need you guys. And in the future, you never know because things change.
Mexicans need you guys. Mexicans need you guys. Yeah, yeah. Begging now. You're begging now. Nah, this is war. You will be totally, totally destroyed. Okay? And we have the weight of the entire U.S. government on our side. Okay? On our side. First time in history, y'all. Are y'all understanding what you are a part of right now? What a wonderful time to be alive. Do you understand what you are part of? I don't think you really understand. Ren, what's good, Ren? He said, who is we? When you say that, do clarify, please clarify, Ren. The Mac Mizzle show said, yeah, Cino is wilding for protecting Diddy like that. I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I really, really don't, bro. This don't make sense. It just, you've seen this guy has literally been holding hip hop back. Was told to hold back New York rappers in particular for their reasoning because of the bag purposes. And not only that, you are attempting to mold a particular image and rapper and entertainer that you wanted the world to see, and that is not black culture, man. And God is not with that. So when God steps in and intervenes, you're done. You're finished. You're worse than worse. He say, go on with the people that you want to go on with. Go on with the people that you want to terrorize the people. Now he's being terrorized. There are reports he's being terrorized. He's being raided. He's being thrown around like a piece of cheap freaking bubble gum. Okay, just throwing around. Now I don't want this bubble gum. Chew it, throw it out, throw it in the garbage. Chew it, throw it on the floor. Chew it, stick it up under the table. That's what he's being treated like, and that's what I'm hearing. These are the reports because you don't do what you've been doing to these damn people allegedly. Okay, but the reports are too strong because we've been hearing this way before the internet.
That's all on the tapes. Where they at? They don't exist. They don't have any evidence whatsoever. No physical evidence of any crime that they talking about. Because they would have presented it already. And they don't have it because you would have did it in victim 1. So you add victim 2 and 3, and what evidence do they have? Did you present that? It's a cry for help because they know they're going to be sued. The tapes showed nothing.
Oh, really?
But you can't do the case. Right. This is what I'm talking about. Where's the evidence? Stop showing us trash and start putting all this stuff in the media so the man can't have a fair trial. How you going to have a fair trial when you just spreaded all these lies about him that you don't even have on tape? Then you have all these people on social media making these false videos on it, like this man's life ain't on trial, and trying to make everything a case of underage. Where are the underage girls? Where they at? Ain't that what they was promoting?
Where's the underage girl? Are you referring to the underage girl that is attached and allegedly said that Jay-Z, him and Jay-Z took down? Are you referring to that underage girl? Okay. Is that the underage girl you're referring to? The retarded girl you talking about? That one? Okay. That in that particular case, Jay Z's own attorney said right out the gate that these are heinous allegations that are going to be coming out. Allegations that meaning more than one. It is not just this disabled young lady. Okay, okay, it's not just her. Okay, read everything. You're in denial if you're denying this stuff. Okay, it's not just her. And what I'm saying, not to switch to him, and I'm not. But if that's what Sino is referring to, I mean, come on, come on. Know what I'm saying? This is nonsense. These big platforms, how these big platforms are really caping for people who has built a structure of malicious intent and war on our people. There is a such thing as a traitor to your race. There is a such thing as a black FBA traitor, okay, to the race for his gain and her gain, okay? There is a such thing, okay? Moses Blackthorn, what's good, my G? What's good, big brother? Said more black than the white supremacist Joseph Biden. You know, more white supremacists, more black than the white supremacist Joseph Biden. You know, these people, and my thing is, I despise traitors more, me personally, despise traitors more than your average white supremacist. And I mean that because we know who the white supremacists are, we know how they feel, and that's respectable. I mean, if anything, you got to respect that. You know, that's respectable.
Now Mexicans need you guys. And in the future, you never know because things...
Believe how stupid people are.
I'm amazed of how many people from the black community are telling me to go back to Mexico, telling Mexicans to go back to Mexico because we're illegal and it's a crime. It was also a crime when your ancestors went to Mexico, when they were escaping the white people and Mexico helped them. A lot of Mexicans got killed for that. They helped them. They help your people. We didn't oppress you guys. And this is how you guys pay us. In the past, black people needed Mexicans. Right now, Mexicans need you guys. And in
INCO. You jumped off your mic to go at her. You can't get mad when she come back at you. Like come on, like let her finish.
But she got her reparations though. I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead, madam.
Madam, go ahead.
Every time I'm interrupted, the shit is blowing me, and I'm not even addressing you. Anyway,
go ahead,
shut the
immigrant.
fuck up.
Go ahead, immigrant. I'ma stop.
Can someone kick her, bro, or someone go before me, bro? I'm getting long-winded. I can't even submit.
So childish.
It's so
though,
childish, and this is a grown woman.
Bitch, say what the fuck you gotta say, bitch.
This is an 80-year-old woman
say
who's
what the fuck you gotta say, bitch. You're taking too long, ho. You're being making too long to be talking so slow, bitch. Come on, get the fucking words out right, ho. Say what the fuck you gotta say, bitch.
From Shin. We're not the same.
We're not, ho. That's the whole point, bitch. That's the whole point. That's why we don't give a fuck about them rights no more, bitch. Because we not the same.
I put the Americans in quote because I'm black. Fuck this American shit like that. They don't fuck with us like that.
I blame this shit on Nicole.
Yeah, it's Nicole's fault. Yeah, we gonna go with that. I'm sorry, madam. Go ahead.
Okay, so back to what I was saying, y'all. What I've noticed about a lot of people spewing this anti-immigrant, rhetoric, usually about black immigrants, because I've been in FBA spaces. There's some things that I agree with. I understand that you guys have, reparations that are but how can you support reparations for your people but not support reparations for other black people? That shit blows my mind every time.
You not black.
No, shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch.
Bitch, fuck you, bitch.
You
We
ain't
ain't
you
gonna,
got
bitch,
we
you got
ain't
no
this is why
reparation, you
Wait,
dirty bitch.
wait,
You're over
wait.
here,
Now,
oh, call
now,
yourself
now,
a black American.
Nicole.
Oh
Come on now.
God. Oh Lord.
You jumped off your mic.
These people that was on Luke's Twitter space. All right, these people, these tethers are in unison and of the same mind. They've been in the same mind, but my people have been asleep and for a little while. Okay, and a lot of our people been in church, and we have been being nice to a lot of you people. But once we realize that it's real war, that it's a real threat to our people, we have to say no mas. Okay, we say that in unison. No mas. No more will you do that. No more will we bow down to this Democratic Party attempting to, get us in with these, I mean, it's just nonsense, man. It's just nonsense. We're tired of that, man. We're tired of you dumping your trash on us. We're tired of that. We're tired of you bringing over your refugees, bringing over your work visa slaves and putting them in our communities. How about putting them in your communities if you're going to bring them over here?
I put the Americans in quote because I'm black. Fuck this American shit like that. They don't fuck with us like that.
I blame this shit on Nicole.
He said, I'm black. They fuck this American shit like that. They don't fuck with us like that. Nigga, use a tether. All blacks they are on code. They know this is our land. They know that. All black and the high elite white man know that. He know that this is our land. He has the information. You don't. You are the tether.
I put the Americans in quote because I'm black. Fuck this American shit like that. They don't fuck with us like that.
I blame this shit on Nicole.
Yeah, it's Nicole's fault. Yeah, we gonna go with that. I'm sorry, madam. Go ahead.
Okay, so back to what I was saying, y'all. What I've noticed about a lot of people spewing this anti-immigrant, rhetoric, usually about black immigrants, because I've been in FBA spaces. There's some things that I agree with. I understand that you guys have, reparations that are the, but how can you support reparations for your people but not support reparations for other black people? That shit blows my mind every time.
You not black.
No, shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch.
Bitch, fuck you, bitch.
You
We
ain't
ain't
you
gonna,
got
bitch,
we
you got
ain't
no
this is why
reparation, you dirty bitch. You're over here, oh, call yourself a black American.
Now, Nicole. Come on now.
This is what's being said on Luke's Twitter space. We're not playing. All around, we're standing up. Everywhere. We're in their comment sections. We're not letting them breathe, bro. We're not letting them breathe. You ain't getting none of that over here. Nah, it ain't happening.
Taken away, right? And this motherfucker here is saying,
don't say motherfucker.
Well, I'm not speaking to you.
Keep
saying
going,
you say no
madam.
cuss
You
words.
spitting
You
right
say you
now.
ain't gonna cuss.
about
No,
a bitch who
this
worries
old
about
fake
hot
bitch.
flashes
This
at
bitch
night. We
been
ain't
right.
the same. You wish you were
This
my
bitch been right
age. You
for
a
about 4
fossil fuel.
fucking
Don't
years.
even talk to
Oh,
me.
FBA dick riding bitch. This hoe
Anyway,
got kicked the
back to what I was saying.
Wait a
no
minute.
shit.
Hold on.
I always cuss that bitch out.
Worry about your
Now,
age. I'll give you a
Nicole.
discount, bitch.
Stand by the bitch.
Nicole.
Look at these fake pimps. Look at this fake pimp, Fat Joe. He's back in the NY. He went to the Knicks game. And look at this fake pimp. Look at these tethers talking about they not us. Literally saying out of their mouth, they not us. Dressing like us, talking like us, walking like us, rapping like us. Motherfuckers got that bum ass tether music called reggaeton, which they stole from us. See what I'm saying? Stole it. I was around this Spanish dude not too long ago. He playing this music where they rapping in reggaeton, trying to rap. I don't understand what they're saying, but and he trying to, he playing it like, trying to make, I don't know, like what are you trying to feel like you down or are you trying to feel like what? You're not tough. I don't care, bro. You get coked up and shit, you still gonna get smacked down to reality at some point. You know what I'm saying? You're not tough. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Anonymous says some people don't know New York City is the main capital in the world. Real talk. That it is not called the Empire State for no reason. All right, and this is the fact. New York, Wall Street, damn run the damn world. Okay, Wall Street run the world. You got the media. The media runs the world, and we are fiercely going up against all of these entities that are attempting to keep us down globally, not just globally. The people in New York City are right smack in the dab of their centralized everything. Okay, their businesses is right, all is right there, right? I'm talking about the main cog businesses that they do world trade from. New York City. And if they treating you bad abroad and outside of New York City, how do you think they treating the black FBA man in New York City? What do you think we are going up against in New York City? All of the different tethers we have to deal with in New York City, all of the stringent laws that we got to deal with that's literally geared up to hurt and harm the black man and woman. You don't have to go through this Spanish man. You don't have to go through this African man. You don't have to jump through hula hoops to get storefronts and to get corner stores, even if you have the funds. You don't think that my dope dealers out here America, my black dope dealers of America don't have the funds to own their own stores? They'd be like, damn, they got all their money. Why they can't? It's not that easy. You don't understand business. You haven't went and attempted to. But you can have the money. Doesn't mean that they're going to sell it to you. Doesn't mean that the owner is going to sell it to you. Things like that I do not want to hear, because you obviously have never probably went to purchase commercial property, which is much different from real estate property. Okay? Systematic racism we have been going up against and still thriving. But now we finally have a damn tag team partner now in Donald Trump, and he's bringing along and making these other faggots kneel down. So Donald Trump is controlling his army. We have to get on code with our army. No one leader is just all of us leading. We are all on code together. It's better that way. I like the New York Knicks not really having one star. I like it to be a team thing. Anonymous. Diddy is the trophy according to his fellow prisoners. And some people doesn't know the word trophy means a celebrity prisoner in the jail lingo. He is a prize. He's being passed around like a cigarette that is soon to burn out. Okay? Literally, this is what's going on. Okay? Diddy is being passed around. He's allegedly have to perform acts, sexual acts, initiation. He has to. He's getting cut up. They're beating him up. They slashed him in the face a few times. His arms is cut up. And the COs is on. See, you don't understand. You've never been in that world. If you've never been in there, the COs are more deadlier than the inmates. The COs are running the show in there, and the COs are not playing fair, man. It's a totally disconnected world, and it's pure slavery in there. And I believe that one day that jail system has to be reformed, because corrections are not even in charge of the jails. Corrections simply rent the jails. These jails are owned, and prisons are owned by private owners and corporations. But owners, one man. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for that comment. Until when half of us clap back at them in Spanish, they get shook. Because I am going to start promoting something. They have a device the white man just put out for us. This is war. You don't understand this, but I'm gonna help you. The white man just put out a device to put around your ear, sort of like if you was like had a hearing aid, and put it around your ear, and it can decipher any foreign speaking person. Okay, so no longer gone are the days where you're gonna be around us and we not gonna know what you're saying, because when the Americans are around each other, whether they are black Americans or white Americans, okay, we know what we are talking about. So that is very, very important to us. You can't be over here in mass like that and we don't know what the hell you saying, thinking y'all about to damn shoot off around us and planting, all type of car bomb. Who knows? They just did a damn car bomb. Motherfuckers could have been talking that shit right in front of motherfuckers. Don't have no idea what he was saying. Yeah, we about to go around the block. Yo, yeah, I'm about to get. Yeah, you could be right on the phone. Yeah, I'm about to go get the truck and I'm about to pull up in front of Trump. Yep. Yeah, okay, Julio. Okay, Suave. Okay. Yeah, man, get out of here, y'all. Get out of here. Anonymous said every time when Hispanics talk shit about us in Spanish, until when we start clapping back at them in Spanish, they get shook and got nothing else to say to us because they want no smoke. And they never want, and this is what I'm trying to tell you. If you've been to jail, you would understand that we know that in jail, they don't want no real smoke. They're going to talk that shit right now. They're going to talk online. But once it start bleeding out into the streets, once we start punching them in their face, because it's going to happen. It's going to escalate like that. Once it start getting to that phase of the war, right? Because right now we are on phasing out their money, right? We're not going to be shopping at their shops, right? We're not going to be streaming any of their fake-ass black music, all right? But once it gets to the point where we're going to have to start punching them in their faces, okay? Because there's a lot of them out here, bro. 15 undocumented million. And there's more than that. And that's only the undocumented. We didn't even capture 4,000 of them yet. We got work. We have work to do. We're the ones called for the mass deportation. We have work to do. Black Magic said, yes, things are changing. And they are changing, and it ain't going to stop. Can't stop, won't stop. And that is not a Diddy thing. His clown ass not even from New York City. He from Mount Vernon. That's a New York City thing. Can't stop, won't stop. That's a Harlem World thing. Can't stop, won't stop. Because Harlem World say we can't stop and we won't stop. You're not gonna stop us and listen. We can't stop and we won't stop. So you're not gonna stop us. We're gonna get bagged. All right. Harlem World. Shout out to Harlem World. You know what I'm saying? Clarence Williams said that Mexican female you showed is illegal. She was on TikTok and almost got deported. Whoa! Get these people up out of here. Get these stinking people up out of here.
How stupid people are.
I'm amazed of how many people from the black community are telling me to go back to Mexico, telling Mexicans to go back to Mexico because we're illegal and it's a crime. It was also a crime when your ancestors went to Mexico, when they were escaping the white people and Mexico helped them. A lot of Mexicans got killed for that. They helped them. They help your people. We didn't oppress you guys. And this is how you guys pay us. In the past, black people needed Mexicans. Right now, Mexicans need you guys. And in the future, you never know, because things change. Sometimes maybe the white people are going to need us. Maybe the black people are going to need us. You don't know, because God give us things. Give us blessings, but he can take them away so fast.
Praying on the black God's downfall. Praying on the black gods and the black goddesses downfall. That's what they're doing. That's what but see, those who have been in jail know that already, how they're getting down. You're just learning this about these people. These people are an enemy to us. And shout out to Elisa Lindsay. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Lindsays. You know what I'm saying? I love the Lindsays. I love that name. You know what I'm saying? Love that name. Love the Lindsay name. Know what I'm saying? Love the Lindsay name. That's a fact. Know what I'm saying? I'm a Lindsay, so love the Lindsay name. Know what I'm saying? But with an A. So Lindsay said, "Oh, they need the Mayans, the Mayans help. Sorry, minding my own, minding my black business. Sorry, we're good. Yeah, they need our help, y'all. They're screaming and clawing for us to help them. Now we're not helping y'all asses. Get up out of here. We don't like what you have done to our people. We don't like what you have done, and it's coming back to you, right? It's coming back to you because you have hurt us in the jails. You have stabbed our people and killed our people in the jails, all because of your jealousy, all because your women love us. You don't like us, all because our body looks better than you, our body frame and structure, all because our face looks better than yours, all because, collectively we look better than your people collectively. That's just the bottom line. It's just the bottom line. We look good. We smell good. We have the greatest stock. We have the greatest tradition on the planet. Okay? We are talked about all over the world. All know of the American Indian. That's us. Okay? We are the ones that stood up. All right? We are the ones that stood up. All right? Africa, Morocco, was the first ones to recognize the white brutality of white America who invaded our land, to recognize them as the government now. Because we were at war with them, we said we are not giving them the 50-50 government in which they intended and asked for, and we went to war with them, and they killed our leaders with smallpox in their blankets, in their sleeping blankets, and Africa made this government recognize this government that broke away from the British. So get out of my face, you tethers. Get out of my face. We're sick of all of that with you people, man. For real, you people are just need to be eradicated. And all who side with Diddy, man, I'm looking at you side-eyed. I'm looking at you side-eyed. LM said, you're not qualified to speak, youngin'. You really working for the white man. The white man is number one immigrant. Why not banging on them? But that's right. You on white man's 48 laws of power. All right, well, that's not true, because if you study warfare, you study all programs of warfare, all generals in warfare concur to all of these war principles, okay? Whether the principles are coming from Machiavelli in Europe, Machiavellian laws coincide and correlate with art of war, and art of war is in Japan and Korea over there in Asia, okay? The art of war with Sun Tzu, okay? And then you have the 48 laws of power with Robert Greene, and then you have the 50 laws of power with 50 Cent, okay? Okay? And they all correlate if you read them all, which you haven't. So you are tether. You don't read and study and develop war. You're not a warring people. We are a warring people. We study how to go up against our official enemies. And you are our official enemies. We hate you more than the white supremacists, because we know where the white supremacists stand. You get around us and get around and try to act like our friends. We don't like you. You talk black. You don't talk like you Jamaican or some other stock. You talking like us. You dressing like us. You know how fucked up you people dressed a few years ago? Huh? You know how fucked up you people dress and still dressing. Go into your damn Jamaican neighborhoods now. Go up into your Puerto Rican neighborhoods now, except the ones that sprinkle out and bow down, kneel to black power and get up under us, nigga. Because if you can't beat us, you join us, nigga. You know the rules. You know the rules. Get out of here, nigga. Clarence Williams said, Lindsay, they call us monkeys and gorillas and the N-word with the hard ER at the end. And they do. Your Cardi B has done it. Cardi B has called your people niggas. Not only that, she called one of our FBA people, sister's baby that passed away, called that child a monkey after the passing. Said it's good for that monkey. Okay, that's Cardi B. That's alleged, but Nicki Minaj dropped the receipts. Okay, all right. Yes, 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 Isha. Yes, yes. Let's go, Isha. Let's go. Tamat said they're going home. They up out of here. Get these pricks up out of here, man. We with Trump on this. We with Trump. See, the Soviets, we teamed up with the Soviets. We teamed up with the Soviets. All right? We know that was our enemy. And then what do? We went to war with the enemy right after we got rid of Hitler. You know what I'm saying? Right after we got rid of Hitler, we went after the enemy. So, yeah, there you go. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Get you people up out of here. This is why I respect the white supremacist Nazi too, right? Because we respect them more than you spicks, all right? And you foreigners, okay? All right? Because they at least keep it real. We still know that we got to go to war with them, and we are all okay with that, but they keep it real.
Hispanics ain't gonna get no black head of fade, and that's, you know what I'm saying? I've seen it over and over, you know what I'm saying, where one Hispanic is, you know what I'm saying, he's, you know what I'm saying, he's a man, you know what I'm saying, he's like, man, I'll take a fade with anybody. So, you know what I mean, end up taking a fade with a brother. And then here come three other, you know what I'm saying, Mexicans who's jumping in because, you know what I mean, they get down. That's the way the rules is. You don't let no, you know what I'm saying, you don't leave your brother out there. If you're Hispanic, you don't let no Hispanic fight without you fighting. You know what I mean? So one go, we all go. That's their structure, and their structure is solid. You know what I mean? They say jump, they up in the air when we come back down. But yeah, it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, I know where, you know what I'm saying, Hispanics ain't gonna get.
Period. Why would that Nazi, that Aryan Brotherhood person, ex-inmate, former inmate, side with the black man and tell you his art and tell you, listen, man, ain't no Hispanic gonna give the fair one to no blacks, man. They don't want the head up. They don't want that smoke with us. That's what he's telling you. They can't handle them. They can't even handle white supremacy. Of course not. They can't handle white. We're the only ones that can stand up to white supremacy and really have some progress during warfare. We will go to warfare in the streets. We will burn things down. We will get after the Pope. We will not play around, bro, when it's really time for war. But right now, the white man is on our side right now. That's what's going on. But I'm going to end this live stream right now, okay? I will be back on in a few hours. I really appreciate you all for stopping in. Cut from a different cloth. I really appreciate you. I really, really appreciate you. Really. And come back. I really appreciate y'all. And cut from a different cloth. Come through and mod. I really appreciate that if you could. All right. Y'all take it easy. Y'all make sure y'all have a great evening. And may God bless all that's on this stream. May he look out for you. May he guide you in every decision that you make. And may he protect you from all seen and unseen danger. And may he do something wonderful for you today. And say today, you know what? I feel like something wonderful is going to happen to me today. Just put that out there. Just say that. And you put that good vibration into the universe. This is how you change your day. This is how you do it. You direct the day. You don't just walk through the day, I wonder what's going to happen. And no, you tell the day what's going to happen. Okay? You command it. You have the power to do it. It's the power of the tongue. All right? I love you all, except for the ones I don't. Peace.